people are quite chill. You don't have to work on weekends, uh, and life is chill here.
Welcome back, everybody, to another success interview today. I'm here with my former coachee, Mohammad. Hey, Mohammad, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Hi, Tammo.
Thank Mohammad, first of all, my name is Tammo. I'm managing partner of Find a Job in Germany. And Mohammad and myself, in our first part of the interview, which you can see here, we talked about the hiring process, how you ended up in Rotterdam, where you are right now. And today we want to talk more about working and living in the Netherlands. Before we do that, quickly introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, hi guys. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science, and I have 5 years of experience in DevOps. I was working in India, and I'm a cloud engineer. I work with AWS, Azure, Kubernetes. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. We met last year, end of August. You got an offer in November, 3 months after that. You actually got 3 offers. You told us in the first call. And then you came to Netherlands this year in February, so a few months ago. Tell us quickly, before we start to talk about working in the Netherlands, how was the recruiting process for you?
Yeah, actually, recruiting process was like quite good. I mean, like Netherlands is fast in terms of processing visa and all the application. So it was like once I signed up for the offer, it was everything was in fast track. Company applied for the visa. I had to do nothing actually. So and the response was very quick from the government as well. I got visa within 15 to 20 days,
Cool.
and
Perfect.
yeah, that's it.
What are your three key takeaways to get a job if you had to start again?
Mm, Networking, apply as much as you can. Like there is no silver bullet to finding jobs or interviews easily. So
Mm.
apply as much. I think that's what I learned. Apply
Okay.
as much as you can,
With a
and
good CV.
yeah, with a good, definitely third will be the good CV. Then I was thinking about the third point.
Cool. We don't talk too much about the interview process. We talked about that in the last round. Just recall that you said communication is key, soft skills are key, and in the technical part, also again, communication, architecture, especially in DevOps, Kubernetes, containerization is really key. Let us focus on your work in Netherlands. How is it different to what you've been doing before in India, or is it different? The work culture, the style you work, the team, the product. What is different?
Yeah, definitely the product and the entire team setup is different as in India. But yeah, India was much more focused on, make decisions, get killed, and, move on. Here, it's like you have to communicate with everyone. It's pretty much important here. Communication is the key. If you don't communicate, then it looks bad. So
Mhm.
in working in Netherlands is like you have to communicate with all the stakeholders and be as specific you can while working. But it's pretty cool. People are open and direct, so
Mm.
you don't have to worry about anything. You can just be open about things and discuss with them at the
Okay.
workplace.
What tech stack are you using at your current company?
Um, I'm using Kubernetes, and we are on multiple clouds, so
Mm.
mostly containers and Kubernetes.
Cool. And is the style of work, is it different to what you did in India from a tech perspective? Or the quality, is that different?
Yeah, it is. As I said, I mean, in India, it was more. I have mostly worked with startups, so it was very fast paced and like get things done and then like that. But here it's like quite slow. We have a process. You go through the process. You have a Jira ticket and you follow everything as in
Mm.
terms of process. While it was very different in India.
Mhm. And when you said communication is key, do you have an example of a situation maybe how this is handled in your current company and how it was handled in India or a workflow or so on? Do you have a good example for that?
Here I like for example, here I'm responsible for architecture,
Mm.
so I have to communicate with every person that is involved in that, like whether it's CTO, manager, or other team players as well. In India, it was same, but it was like, it's my decision. I can make any decision sort of thing. Here, it's a collaborative decision, so
Mm,
everyone has to be involved equally. It's
mm,
not like I made the decision and then it's done.
mm.
So yeah, that's
Okay,
that.
cool. Interesting. And how's life in the Netherlands?
It's really good. Quite happening where I live, but yeah, if you like winters, then it's a good place. But summers are good here now, so it's nice.
Cool. What do you find different to India? Like, was it a bit of a culture shock? And if so, what could you think about one or two things which you find a bit strange or which were different, or would you recommend something to people who are moving to Europe from India? What did you experience?
Yeah, sure. People cycle here a lot. Uh, so I guess if you like cycling, then Netherlands is the place. Uh, yeah, and less traffic, obviously. Cars look at you and they just stop. That doesn't
Mm.
happen in India. So you want that, this is your place.
Did you buy your own bike yet? Your cycle?
I'm trying to find one. It's very hard to buy.
Oh, cool. Apart from that, what is different? Like, was it hard for you to find an apartment? How did you manage that?
Yeah, it was hard. But I initially booked Airbnb
Mm,
and then came here. It is far more easier to find an apartment once you are here
mm,
than remotely, because it's a lot of skeptical people ask you to transfer money and everything. So
mm.
I joined groups and then Instagram groups and like social media groups.
Yeah.
Then that's how I found an apartment here.
Now the question everybody in India is looking for: salaries, cost of living. Is it worth it to come to Europe, to Netherlands from a financial perspective as well, or is it just the work-life balance, better work style?
I would say depend on your experience. So yeah, work if you're looking for work-life balance in between money. But if you're just looking for money, then it might get difficult. In earlier stages of career, it's okay, but in later stages of career, you might find better package in India.
Are you better off than in India before, or how's that?
Yes, I guess so. Like, obviously there will be always purchase power difference, but yeah, it's better than India.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about money. You have a good life, decent life there. You can go buy whatever you like. Um, Work-life balance, is it different than in India?
Yes, obviously. Here, people are quite chill. You don't have to work on weekends. Uh, and yeah, life is chill here.
Okay. So life is chilled with good package, so you can't complain for the moment.
Yeah.
Good. What are your plans for the next year, for your first year in Netherlands? Do you have a bucket list, or what do you
Yeah,
want to do?
bucket list is just explore. I mean, like I have a lot of time here and the work is less. So I'm just trying to explore Europe, roam around, see how it feels like experiencing different culture and everything.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of Indians in Rotterdam where you are at the moment?
Yeah, there is a pretty big community, Indian community here.
Cool. Did you also already meet with them or went to some meetups, or how, or do you say, oh, I rather want to stay away? I want to do my own thing. How do you do it?
It's pretty hard to stay away because Rotterdam is a mixed place of culture. Like you will find people from everywhere here.
Yeah.
So obviously, like and Indian community is pretty big here as well, and
Mm,
Amsterdam as well. So yeah, I
cool.
already met a couple of people from India. So
Mm.
yeah,
At your workplace, is that also multinational, or is that mostly guys from Netherlands?
no, it's multinational.
Cool. Also from India, people?
Yes, I have a couple of people from India. We have from like Asia as in general, and then Africa and Europe.
All
Mix of
over.
all, yeah, mix of all identities.
Cool. Awesome. And you can work from home, right? You don't have to go to office, or how's it handled?
I can work from home as well, and then it's based on my preference. If I want to go to office, I can go to office as well.
What do you do mostly?
I mostly go to office because I
Mm,
live 10 minutes from here,
yeah.
from the office. So yeah.
That's also my advice for guys who are new. It's always better to at least go to office 3-4 days a week, yeah, or more, because you want to meet with the people, right? You want to go to lunch, spend lunchtime with them, build relationship, build social relationship. That's make friends in the end as well, right? That is really important. I mean, if you're new to a country, everything is new. You need to get to know the people, to not get homesick and whatever, right? Um, Perfect, Mohammed. It's good to see that you're doing good and that you're enjoying it. And yeah, I hope we stay in touch. Is there anything else we didn't cover? Did you get any questions from friends or whatever, which we should also discuss here from friends back home?
Not so far. I think everyone is just excited. So I don't have any questions.
Cool. Then, yeah, thanks for your time. Again, let's meet in Berlin soon. If you travel around, come to Berlin. We have a coffee here at our office, or wherever you want. Thanks for your time, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors, and take care of yourself.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, perfect. If you're also working in tech and IT, you want to move to Europe, to Germany, to Netherlands, to Austria, to wherever, get in touch with us, book your get to know call. You find a video below this one. It's called video training. There we explain how we work and everything. Then book a call with us. We assess your profile. If we think you have good chances to land a job here, we're going to work with you. And then sooner or later, you will be in one of those videos maybe as well. It's not mandatory, so, but if you want, you can. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye-bye.